Welcome back to Meta Rules TV, where the underground meets the playground. I'm Jeff Rappaport.
How you doing?
I'm
Travis Love. I'm also known as the character Shumpert the Bowman on The Walking Dead.
So you're alive still?
Yes, I am still alive.
That's pretty lucky, right? Because that's not always the case.
That was, and I don't think that was the case for me initially. And I say that because initially my character was a featured extra with the possibility of turning into a speaking character. So I like to think in my mind, that I was picked for a task, but you can't give out something like a speaking role off the bat. So I figured they wanted to kind of check me out and see how I would perform. And evidently I impressed them because, like you said, I did make it out.
Well, I'm going to guess because didn't you tell me you were a school teacher at one time?
Dude, you would not believe 3 years ago, it's about 4 now. I was coaching high school football and teaching at Darlington High School, South Carolina. And I also used to teach middle school technology for 3 years at Dublin Middle School in Dublin, Georgia. And that was a very short time ago.
Yeah, but they might have seen how articulate you were, and they say, I mean, he can keep speaking great lines. We'll keep him on the show. Right.
Well, I like to think it was, that and a mixture of other things, timing, just divine intervention. Who knows? It was it was something that had been in my mind for a long time while I was teaching, and even before that, the passion to act. And it was never, I want to try that. It was like I would see something like a role or a part being portrayed, and I'd be like, I could do that. And I say that from the standpoint of an athlete because I played college football. We have to be coached, and we have to be coachable in order to be successful at our sport. So when we are given a task or we're taught something, a particular play or whatever, we have to study a playbook, we have to learn the moves, we have to reenact the moves every day at practice and at the game. We have to condition ourselves to do that job. And to me, that's what my approach to acting was. While it was just like a thought in my mind, I was like, I could do that. And if I put myself in the environment of people who are doing that and take it in, just as I would take in coaching from a coach to teach me how to play defensive tackle, I could accomplish that as well. So
I mean, acting is new to you then? I mean, pretty much, yeah.
Yes, it is. Yeah. Like I said, I was just teaching school a few years ago, so it is new to me. This is my first convention ever, you know what I mean? Hopefully it won't be my last. I'm having a ball, meeting great people like you.
I appreciate it.
You know what I mean? And like I said, the experience is truly a blessing, one that I am truly grateful for, and I'm just taking it all in as I go.
So I imagine when your show is popular as this, that you're a lot of opportunities open up too. I mean, do you find yourself getting a lot more?
Well, actually, dude, I have still been working crew in my time off from acting because not having a set path. My degree is in computer science, so I had no training in theater or acting or anything. But as I said, I felt I could learn.
Right.
What I did was I started working crew jobs to, for one, support myself and pay my bills, but I felt like if I'm gonna do it, I need to be in the environment. I can't be off working some job here and trying to take classes here. And because as an athlete and the particular kind of learner I am, I can learn from that, but submerge me in the environment and I can learn a lot more because that's just my personality. You know what I mean? There are still lots of things I have to work on. There are still lots of things I don't even know about acting. But I'm excited about the whole process. I'm excited to learn, and I'm ready for the challenge. And like I said, man, I'm just taking it one day at a time. As far as I know, I'm still on that long ride with the governor and Martinez.
Yeah.
So getting ready to go into season 4, in a few weeks, and hoping for good things.
Yeah. So you could say that you are in season 4. The governor's going to return, or can you say that?
I mean, what I could say is the governor, Martinez,
still alive,
and Shumpert drove off into the sunset.
Right.
You know what I mean? Some people didn't make it, but
I think most people didn't make it.
Most people didn't make it.
Because the governor lost his shit, let's be honest.
The governor went ham, and I think David Morrison did an excellent job of portraying that role. He's a funny guy in person. People never know. He's British, of course, but just his personality, because when I met him, I was surprised he's tall. You know what I mean? He's a big man, and he's kind of intimidating standing next to you, and that's, people I guess would find that funny for me to say because I'm looked at as a big guy on set, but this guy, David Morrison's tall.
Well, you work with a lot of big guys.
I work with a lot of big guys. One of them is in the building.
And Vincent, we also
Vincent,
also another
Vincent
large
Ward,
man.
huge man, 6'4", 6'5", big tiny, 6'6", 6'7",
Yeah.
3, whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like huge guys. And so yeah, it's kind of awkward being the little man on campus for a change.
Well, I could come on there and be the little man for you.
You know what, dude? If you would take that slack off of me, it would be great.
Yeah. Because it must be really hard for you to be that small.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I try to manage.
Do you have any bodybuilding tips?
Actually, I don't. You know what I do, man? I still apply my techniques from. I'm being an athlete. What it is if it's in you, like I said, it never leaves you, and just feeling the urge to get up and train and work out is still with me. You know what I mean? That's part of my upbringing. Like I said, I'm the youngest of 5. I grew up on a farm in South Georgia.
That'll keep you in shape.
Yeah, and that's what did keep
4
me
o'clock in the morning, right? You get up, start working.
4 or 5 in the morning. You know, it kept me and my brother in shape. It's funny you mentioned that. He actually played college football with me at South Carolina State University. And very few people know he was on the Super Bowl team the year Brady took over for Bledsoe. My brother was on that team that won the Super Bowl. I actually went to the game, and I was on the side of the end zone where Vinatieri kicked the field goal. And yeah, that's my big brother. But he and I both could attribute all of our size and strength to that farm upbringing.
Okay. Well, I want to let you get back to the room. So I guess the last and most important question I have for you is: are you honored to appear on Metal Rules TV, and why?
Dude, I'm honored to appear on this TV because, for one, you guys are great people. I've only known you for a short period of time, but I like your style. You know what I mean? I like your crew.
Or lack of style.
You know what I mean? No, seriously, they got a little man right here. It's like I'm like, this guy, get him into business.
He's already done 2 interviews for us. He actually interviewed two of your cast members.
My man, that's what's up. Starting early, that's what I'm telling you.
Yeah, he interviewed Kylie, the governor's daughter, and he interviewed
Sophia.
Put this
Madison.
guy in the game, he's ready to play.
That's
That's awesome, man. You're getting some valuable hands-on experience that you wouldn't get in any other environment. Use it to your advantage, man. You know, who knows? We might have a future director in our midst. You know
I think
what I mean?
so, yeah.
That's
Scary.
All right, you have any last thing you'd like to plug or promote?
Stay tuned to see what happens next on The Walking Dead. You know what I mean? You look me up on IMDb, Travis T. Love. Twitter at Travis
It's a beautiful
T. Love.
name, too. So romantic.
Hey, you know what's crazy? It's funny because when I meet people, they're like, you know, what's your name? And I say T Love because everybody on set knows me as T Love.
Right.
You know, my name is Travis Love, but you know, it's a nickname to call you T Love. But it's funny, I'll meet people and I'll be like T Love, and especially women, they're like, what's your real name? I'm like, my name is Travis
You're like,
Love.
baby, my name's T Love.
You know, I hit it to him again. I give him a little Barry White. You know, no, that's my name for real. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you have to.
But yeah, that's my name, and it's an original. Like I'd like to think I am, so it all works out. You know what I mean?
All right. Well, thanks again, my friend.
Thank you very much.
Thank
You
you.
guys have a great day.
Thanks.